Good morning and welcome to our channel. We're still at Poleston. We're at Tring House. We are packing up today. We're moving to Poleston Mill. We're just going to go up and do the water and services on the truck. I'm going to pop down to Asda, park up there. I've had a look on Google Maps, should be able to get in okay. Then we've got the fuel station and then head an hour and 8 minutes, I think it is. This place here is quite nice actually. They've just spent £1 million refurbishing it. All the place you park the motorhomes, caravans have all been redone, plus the toilet block. So it is really nice. Rained quite a bit last night. Wasn't really too much of a problem. So nice and warm in there. Just going to disconnect the electric, get that set away, go and do services, and go down to Asda. I'll do a little bit of filming on the way, not too much. Just to let you know when we arrive and when we leave really, and if anything else happens on the way. So I will speak to you later. Right, that's all the services done, put about 30 litres of fresh water in. I've got to put some more in later, I'll do that at Poleston Mill. One thing I do want to show you, which is it's a nice gadget they've got. I've never seen nothing like it actually, I must admit. How cool is that? Replacement tool station. First time I've ever seen anything like that. Right, we'll go down to Asda, park up, get some bread and milk, and then some fuel, and then sit on our way. Parked up at Asda. That's something to eat. It's only 5 minutes from where we've just come from. We're going to get some fuel in a moment. If you ever want to stop over somewhere, the car park here is big. So I've got this in no problem at all. Fuel station is just over there. 139.7. Better than that 160 some people saw on the motorway. So we'll get going now and see you when we get there. Poleston Mills on a glorious summer's day. Got here yesterday, not that many people here, only took us about an hour, 18 minutes to get down from the other place. The Came down to 4348, quite narrow places. I see milk tanker, but it was okay. Not really too much of a problem. Staff here lovely and friendly. The best thing is though, when we booked this, you get 3 for 2, so 2 nights, and you pay for 3 nights, you pay for 2. You then get motorhome caravan site discount. On top of that, 20% welcome discount, and then you get 1 night off as well. So instead of it being £123, I think it is, something like £36 a night, it came out £63. When we got here, the bottom half has been flooded, so they moved everyone up to where you can see now. We were supposed to be down the bottom half, but because we couldn't go down there, ended up with another £22 discount. So for 3 nights it's cost me 43 quid. Can't complain about that. I was going to go out to Hereford down the bus, they run every 2 hours, but it was quite wet this morning, so I decided not to. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Just taking Buddy Dog out for his walk, which he likes a lot. He'll have his walk and then go back, crash out. So we'll do a little bit of filming as we go around. There's a nice little river down here. Do a bit of editing later on this afternoon. This is the river that burst its bank further down, actually flooded the bottom half of the park. This here didn't actually overflow, but it burst further down, so that's why they had to close it. This is quite nice. This area here, last year we went for a walk all the way down to Peter Church, but it's pretty muddy, so I probably won't go that way. Sheep in the field, I'll probably leave that for another day. Down on River Walk at the moment, it goes all the way down to Little Kitchen Putt Golf Course. Really nice. I wouldn't say the site is overly booked at the moment, but we were the only people that came yesterday, and one came today. But apparently we've got another 7 coming tomorrow. So we might go into Hereford tomorrow, as I said, so we'll see what the weather's like in the morning. This track here is actually where the old railway line used to run. From one village down to another. There's some interesting information on it further up. Eventually it closed, not enough people used it. A nice recreation area. Last year when we came it hadn't been cut, and again it was underwater, it was shocking. Riverside walk down here, which we'll do a little bit of. Up here you can see the golf course. It's near a little chip and putt 9-hole. Again last year, totally underwater. Couldn't use it at all. Although in the end we did get around to bash a ball, but couldn't even find the ball when you hit it. Looks much better condition now than it was then. So we'll carry on round. As you come off the path, the ground is actually pretty wet. You see the river's quite full. Danger, deep water, so I don't think we're going there, but carry on walking around. Field across there looks like a river on its own, absolutely flooded, so you can tell the amount of water they've had here. Did rain last night, all night actually, only light, but enough to keep us awake for a little bit, but not too bad. Going right round the river. I follow it round, I think it goes up to the pagoda at the top there, and then probably round by the golf course. Interestingly, the site we left yesterday, Tredair, is £26 a night. This normally is £36 a night. So, what do you get? Extra £10? Well, to be honest, not a lot. But it is a private site, so I suppose that's what you get. There is a pub, the pub mill, got a restaurant in, again quite nice. Probably won't use it, we've got enough food in the bag to last about 2 weeks, so I'd put some of it in the freezer. We're here till Friday, then we're up to Grove Lock. We're going to meet my sister and brother at some point. Got a couple of nights there, and then we'll go back to where we live, and go from there. It does say on the signpost it's a riverside walk. That must be the shortest riverside walk I think I've ever done. You can't get through at the bottom, so if you follow the trail around, it brings you back up to the golf course, on the other side. There might be a little place down the end. The ground's so well I won't bother. We'll just follow the trail back to where we're coming over to where the park is. So really sunny. Quite cold though. Oh, we'll see. Down by the toilet block area. Golden Valley Railway. There we go. 1950. Okay. Nice toilet block behind us. Had a shower last night, really nice and warm. I'm going to go down. They do have static caravans here as well, which you can buy or rent. Don't know how much they are. I'm going to go down the track for a little while and see what that's like. Following the track down from where we came. It's not too bad actually. Pretty sunny. Go down to the gate at the bottom. I think there's a little waterfall there. I'll have a look. Yeah, really nice. Well, the original plan was to go down to where the little waterfall is at the end. This track behind me, absolutely covered in water and boggy. So, got little buddy dogs, only got little legs. Don't want to get too covered in. So, we're going to abandon that, make our way back. We're going to have a cup of tea, I think. That's 3 days done at Grove at Poleston Mill. We're off to Grove Locks now. It's about a 3-hour drive. Weather's not too bad. I'll probably do a little bit of filming on the way if I see anything interesting. Otherwise I won't do anything until we get there. Morning everyone. We're at Grove Lock Marina. Nice place. Drive down, really not a problem at all. Until we got here, and then it was a bit of a disaster. Sat-nav took us past the turning we wanted down to a little lane. Unfortunately we turned down the little lane, and I'll put the picture up, and we got stuck. The lane got smaller and smaller, and eventually it came to a bend that we couldn't actually turn round in. So the options at this point is try and go over a humpback bridge, not happening, 9 metres long, or try and do a 3-point turn. The problem is they put posts up to stop people doing it, because apparently when I spoke to the owner here, he said the sat-nav covers 3 areas: the marina, the pub, and a building down that lane. So we got to the corner and then attempted to do a 18-point turn, and unfortunately that is the result. The third time I've caught it, there was a low post underneath. I had to go back, otherwise I couldn't get the distance round, and I just touched it and it popped the bumper. So I'm going to get my screws out, because I bought screws already. See, it's the third time it's happened, and connect it back on, and then we shall see how we get on with that. Good thing is there's only 2 screws on this side. These screws just push back in to these. They're not really held in very well anyway. So I'll connect it back up, and we'll see how we do. So 5 minutes later, 1 bumper back on, 2 screws fitted on this side, push them on that side, little gap there. The top one's fitted. I had problems with the bottom one before, it's stuck inside. So, but I'll leave it like that for the moment till I get home and see what I can do. I'm quite happy with that. Brother's coming to pick us up at 11. We'll go and have a bacon sandwich, and then we're going to go to Tring market, Christmas market, about 3 o'clock, and then back down the pub later. So I will keep you going. Well, we're at Tring Market. Do some more filming as we go around. It's really good.
I love those kind of dogs, like labs and golden
Sue likes her novelty shops. So we spent about 10-20 minutes in there so far. Unbelievable. And that was Tring Market. Really good. A couple of bands and saw lots of stalls. Got some fish and chips now. Go back, eat that, and then go meet my sister in the pub. Like Sunday morning, Overlock Marina. Drizzle, horrible. We're all packed up, we're ready to go, so I'm going to close it now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Next one will probably be in January, wait for a month. Look forward to seeing you then. Goodbye.